Dear ardent studiers, welcome to my YouTube channels. Let's learn more about but. As we know that but is a coordinator or coordinating conjunction, and as I have told you previously that your simple formula to know coordinators is that I have given you one formula, that is fanboys, F for, A for and, N for neither nor, B for but, O for or otherwise, Y for at, S for so still. And mostly students know that but is used as a conjunction like I am ill, but he is not ill. But has different meanings, but can be used as your conjunctions, your prepositions, your adverbs, verb, noun and intensifiers. And whenever you will learn all these things about but, you will have academic bliss. And one more thing I am telling you, that but is used as a preposition that means except. Suppose everybody went there, but Ramo. Everybody went, Ramo didn't go there. So but means except for your bar, bearing, save, something like that. So now I will teach you in detail about but, that will please you, I am sure of it. So come to the board, that is but versus but. Lastly, I will tell you what is but. But means the cigarette end that people smoke and people throw, the persons, that is called butt or cigarette butt. Butt means the object, B-U-T-T. You are the butt of this conflict. You are the main source of that conflict. So but versus but. But can be used as conjunction, preposition, adverb, verb, noun, etc. Remember, but as conjunction, I am fat, but he is thin. But as preposition, except for, that is except for, bar, bearing, except for, I have written it double. Okay, you do one thing, that except for, once I have written, save. Everybody went there but John, as I have told you beforehand, that is everybody went there except for John. But as adverb, simply only, I can but try. I can only try. But as intensifier, remember this sentence, everyone, but everyone went, that means I am intensifying the use of but here, that is I am giving importance on everyone, but everyone went. Suppose in writing notice you can say, everyone of the school, comma, but everyone of the school has to obey the do's and don'ts of the school. But means however or though. I am sorry, however, I am sorry, but. You just do one thing, you just mindfully write all these things and practice this and see how it gives you pleasure. And after this, I will exemplify the multiple use of but. So you just write them now. Okay, I think you might have written all these things. Then come to the next thing that I am going to teach you. That is very interesting sentence that I am going to teach you now. But we know boss. When I was reading in high school, I just collected this from your Chambers dictionary. But we know bots, that means don't argue or no argument. Your first but is used here as but, the second bots as a noun. Okay. But me no bots, don't argue. In examinations question comes like this, but me no bots, remove but. You can simply write as don't argue or no argument. Then no buts means don't argue, no objection. Here also question comes like this, remove but, you can write. Suppose question is there, so no buts, you can write don't argue or no objection, anything but, not at all. I am anything but tired means I am not at all tired. Cannot but, this is one of my favorite phrases that I mostly use in my offices, with my friends, with my relatives, with strangers, anything else. I can't but go, I must go. Here also question comes, remove but. I cannot but go can be written as I must go or I cannot help going. I cannot but write, I cannot help writing. I cannot but dance, I cannot help dancing. So now comes double T but, B-U-T-T, that is object or main part. You are the butt of this quarrel. You are the butt of this conflict. The nonsense, the man, the rude man is the butt of this conflict. Butt in, interrupt. Don't butt in when we are having conversation. Then I am writing that one button Ben, the outer room, the butt and Ben needs to be repaired instantly. Now but, B-U-T-T, cigarette end. Don't throw butts on the veranda or at the outside. So remember, there is a multiple of uses of butts. You have to first note it down in your mental pencil. You first memorize it and practice for 3 times and revise for 3 days. Use it in your examinations, use it with your friends and relatives, and whenever we are having conversation with anybody else, use them. It will give you immense fascination. It will entrance you, it will captivate you, it will bewitch you. So I am sure that what I have written here will give you immense pleasure. And the most interesting part of mental peace is that is called academic bliss. I think you must learn it blissfully, and if you like it, you share it and subscribe and see the magicality. Thank you. Much as gracious.